Hi everyone. Thanks for coming to the webinar today. I am sitting in for Anna, and this is going to be your ScanNCut class. And this week we're going to be looking at how to register your computer to the ScanNCut Canvas Workspace. The workspace won't make any changes to your computer at all. It's all up there in the cloud someplace, but it gives you the opportunity to manipulate designs and pull things into the workspace or get things off of the workspace and onto your ScanNCut, so you can start cutting things out and making life simple. The first thing that you're going to need to do is to go to the Brothers website. I'm using our ScanNCut book, and it is on page 17. So it tells you first need to go to the canvasworkspace.brother.com. .com and then /en, and it should pull up. I'm not sure how your computer will work, but on my laptop it gives me the destination that we need to go to. I would strongly recommend that when you do this, make sure you think of what your username is going to be and a password, and then write them down someplace where you won't forget them. It will allow you to stay logged in for 7 days, but if you don't go in after 7 days, you'll have to re-log in. And if you don't have your password, it's just like anything else. It's just there's a few extra steps you need to take. So you will now go up to the register, and it gives you all the little agreements, and if you want to read all of the things, all their disclaimers, and you scroll on down to the bottom and you click this and say I agree, and then you can register. I have a different email that I use, so today I'm going to create a new account. And you will type your password twice. And then it's going to ask for your email address. Oh, don't tell anybody how old I am. And your gender. The reason that they ask you for your birth date, didn't like my. The reason that they ask you for your birth date is if you forget your password, you'll go to the forget password, and then it's going to ask you some of the information. And one of the things that Brother uses to identify you specifically is your email and your birth date. I wonder if it's not. Okie doke. So now it's asking you to verify. I don't have my computer save my passwords. That's a choice that you can make for yourself. And then you verify your information and you click register. So then you should get an email that's from Canvas Workspace. And it will give you a link to go to. And once you click through that, you are all done and you should be able to get into your Canvas Workspace. It will put an icon on your computer and you just need to click on that. And you have the workspace opened up. So this little back arrow, it's just like in any of the software programs also. When you click on that little arrow, it like gives you a fresh page or a different tool or something new to look at. So if you want to see all the designs that are already in the canvas, you go over here to this, it looks like a little playing card with a tilted spade on it. And you click on that. And it will open up all of the Canvas projects that are available to you to get into and look at. And the cool thing about this is if you pick any one of them, it will not only give you the cutout designs to send to your machine, but it'll also show you exactly how to do the project. And you can mute it if you choose not to listen to their catchy little music. Now some of the projects in here were done with the older ScanNCut where you would adjust the blade on them. The SDX 225 or one of the newer ones, the blade automatically adjusts, but just remember that when you are cutting something out, make sure that all of the pieces that you use are the same size. If you have variations in height on your pieces, like if you were using a felt and a piece of paper on the same mat, it's going to cut out a little differently because it will recognize one and that's what it wants to cut at all the time. So once you have watched your YouTube, you can close out of it, and then it has Get the Recipe, which is a PDF that you can print out or you can just reference back and forth to of exactly the directions on what you're going to make and how to make it. And it's as easy as that. So in our next video, what we are going to do is to hook our ScanNCut to our computer and the workspace. Thanks again. This is Jean for Anna's Sewing Studio.